If you've been into balloon decor for a while now, I guarantee that you're going to have somewhere a bag or a tub of balloons with just an odd one or two of a particular print balloon. So we buy bags of printed balloons, we use what we need, and then there's usually a small number left over that we don't know what to do with. And the great thing about this design is it's perfect for using up those balloons. Maybe you've only got one of that design or two of that design. This balloon dog is perfect for using up those designs. Some of the balloons that I'm going to be using today are the linky balloons. In fact, this is the only printed linky balloon that I'm going to be using in this design. All the others are standard 11 or 12 inch round balloons. So I'm going to show you how to convert a standard round balloon into a linky balloon without losing the shape of the balloon. So we want this shape, and I'm going to show you how to do that really easily. The other thing to mention is that I will leave links in the description below to all the product I use and all the equipment that I use. To convert your 11 or 12 inch round balloon into a linky balloon, you're going to need a clear linky balloon, okay? So this is a clear linky balloon. We're going to take our round balloon and a chopstick and just put the chopstick inside, and then you can just double stuff this and put the round balloon inside, and then we can inflate our balloon in the normal way, just inflating through the coloured balloon. I'm inflating to 7 inches, so you can use an electric pump or a hand pump and use the sizing box. Alternatively, inflate with the hand pump and count the strokes: 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes. So this is the Qualitex hand pump, and to inflate to 7 inches, you're looking at about 15 strokes of the hand pump. I've set my machine to 0.7 on each side, and I've set the pink nozzles to 20. So you're putting the inner balloon nozzle on the outlet, and make sure that on both sides you've got the nozzles going down to this ridge here. It's really important that you push the nozzles down to the ridge on both sides, otherwise you will get differently sized balloons. For my last duplicate, I'm using a round balloon that isn't stuffed into a linky, and I'm using an ordinary linky balloon that isn't stuffed. And so on this side, I'm going to reduce the size to 0.6 because it needs more force, more power to inflate a balloon that's double stuffed than it does one that isn't. And on this side, for my last balloon, I don't want this inflated too large, so I'm going to go down to 0.5. So take your duplets, and if you ever have this happen where the tip of the quick link just kind of inverts, just pull it out. And it will sort itself out eventually. So take hold of the tip of your quick links and just push the air out, okay? And I've done the same thing on the other side, and that's just going to give you a more secure knot, okay? And this is going to be our nose, and these are going to be our ears. And what I recommend you do is tie twice there, because there's a lot of pressure on that particular joint, okay? So again, take the air out of those tips, tie together. Okay, so you've got your chain of 10. I'm using the tip of an orange 350 for the nose, but if you have a 5-inch round, that will do. If you've got the tip of a 260, that will do. Just use whatever you've got, okay? Just a little bit of air, round it off and tie, okay? Again, just take the air out of the quick link, wrap that around a couple of times and tie, okay? And then we can just trim off these ends here. We've got the dog's nose, next the 2 ears, so just bring those together, wrap them around a couple of times, and you can see the stretch straight away that we've got on the ears, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie that once more, okay? We've got the neck, then we've got the first 2 legs. So pull these together, twist them around. Okay, we've got the body and then we've got the legs. So bring these together and twist around. Okie dokie. I'm just going to tidy these at the top here, but I'm not going to snip too closely to the knots. If you've enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy this one next.